guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for being here today. Today I kind of wanted to talk about things that I just love. Since this is kind of like a lifestyle, YouTube channel, I figured why not do, a video of all of the items that I love that I use in my everyday life, or just items that I really enjoy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to like, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Okay guys, the first item I want to talk about is something that every girl uses, clearly, but this is my favorite brand, and it's obviously Michael Kors. So I love Michael Kors purses. I have a bunch of them here, and it's so random, I don't know if this even really fits into this video, but I have a bunch of Michael Kors purses. I have some that are bigger, some that are smaller, but it is definitely something that I love, and I love finding them at discounted rates, because they are such a good quality bag for the price that you're paying if you do find them at like a really good discount, plus you get a warranty on them. But yeah, I just love the look of them. I just love everything about them, and it probably doesn't fit in really well with this video, but I really do. This is the one I'm using right now, and you can actually get, there's different types of wallets too, and you can get whatever color you want with it. So for example, right now here is the wallet I have, and it matches this bag, but they also have this wallet in this color, but in the inside of this there is that same color, so it can still like match, and I think that's like really cool. And I picked the trifold one because of all the card slots, but there are different styles and different colors that can match anything that you have Michael Kors. So yeah, this is kind of like a random item but I thought I would throw it in there. The next item I want to talk to you guys about is actually candles. I just went this past weekend to go buy some more candles because I love candles, and I've been burning through candles like crazy lately since I've been home. And some of my favorites, I love going to Bath and Body Works, and I love this White Barn one. It is the Midnight Blue Citrus right here, and they always have, I'm so sorry, they always have different like containers. So I had one that was like a holiday container that was super cute, and I actually like saved it so I could reuse it. But I love this scent. It smells so good. I don't even know how to like explain it to anyone, but this is definitely one of my all-time favorite candles. I have 4 I'm going to talk about today, but these are my all-time favorites. So the next one I want to talk about, I actually just got for my birthday from my dad and stepmom recently, and this is the Wixology Beach Getaway scent. So you can kind of see it right here. It also smells really good. I love the packaging. I think it's super cute. This one just smells very clean, and I really like that smell. So this one is also great, and again, I just like love the packaging and everything. I think it's super cute, and I'm sorry if I keep like looking down my viewfinders down there, but I really like this candle. Okay, my last 2 candles, they're the same brand, but the first one is this one. They're both by Woodwick. It looks kind of gross because I keep burning it, but this one is the Vanilla and Sea Salt. So you can kind of see it right here. I really enjoy this one. I love this size too. They have different sizes. They have smaller, I think they have like a miniature one that's like just a little round disc that you can put inside of, a container or something. But I really like this size. I've also bought the ones that are longer. You can probably see it right here. This one was one of the like longer ones, and I just reused that one to actually hold our remotes. But I love reusing these containers too, but they are just gorgeous. Plus they smell so good, and the other thing about these is they crackle as they burn, so it sounds like a little fire, and I love that about Woodwick. If you've never used them before, so definitely recommend this one. Now my last candle I'm going to talk about is also by Woodwick, and it is the Coastal Sunset one. So this one is a little more pink than the last one. Here, I'll kind of put them side by side up here for you. I'm so sorry, it's kind of hard to see them. There we go. But this Coastal Sunset, I have bought so many of this one. Like that one was one of the Coastal Sunsets. I'm going to show you something else that how I kind of like repurposed one of these. I'll show it in just a second because it's actually an item that I use now. But I also have one, this one's in my living room normally. I also have one in my bedroom. I have one in the kitchen. I have them everywhere and I continuously rebuy them because they just smell so good. I don't think you guys know. This is by far my favorite candle, probably. Although I really love all 4 of these, like so much. So I definitely recommend getting those candles if you guys are a candle person, or even if you aren't, because I used to not be a candle person and I'm super picky about my smells. Like super picky. I don't think you know most of the smells. I'm like, ooh, that's disgusting. So I'm super picky about smells, and these are by far my 4 favorites. So even if you don't like candles, I would recommend even just going somewhere to go smell them. You can get these woodwick ones, I believe, at even Walmart. And then this one, the Midnight Blue Citrus, I find at Bath & Body Works, but it's by White Barn, so you could probably look it up too. And then I'm not sure where my parents got this one from, because again, they gave it to me for my birthday and I really love it, but they always have these around the house. So I don't know, but I will definitely try to find it and link all of these things down below for you guys as well. All right, the next thing we want to talk to you guys about are books. So these are my favorite books. One, they're just beautiful to even have out for like decoration or something, but also I really love these books, and they're kind of like lifestyle, home, organization, cleaning, things like that. So the first one is the Complete Book of Home Organization. This A Bowl Full of Lemons thing is super cute. So here is kind of what it looks like. Again, it's really pretty, and I love how it is organized in here. So it kind of goes by room. So for example, we have like right here, it has like as the dining room, and then like right here, it has it as like the entryway. So it kind of has it all in the beginning there, but it talks about like exactly what you should focus on, different steps to accomplish those goals, and I really love this. And again, it's all about the home organization, but I really do love this book. It's pretty thin. I found it, I believe, at Barnes & Noble, and it says that it was $17, $16.99. So again, but I will link everything down below, so if you guys want to check it out, you can. The next book is The Home Edit, which if you don't know what this is, I don't know where you're living, but you need to really get to know them, because I really got to know them, and I read this book all the time. They have their own brand, like organization brand, in the Container Store if you guys ever shop there. It is like the THE, it spells the, but those are the initials of The Home Edit. But yeah, this is their book. So again, if you guys haven't seen them, read this book or anything, you should definitely check them out. It says A Guide to Organizing and Realizing Your House Goals. I read this all in like one night, and it's a pretty decent sized book. But again, it kind of talks about each room. So these colors on the sides kind of show which room it is talking about. So all of these yellow ones are like for your home office. The purple ones are for the kitchen, and so on. But each one kind of talks about what type of room you have. So like if you have a huge utility room, or if you just have a tiny utility room, or if like, for example, your entryway, some people don't have really an entryway, they just have like, you walk in and you're there kind of thing. That's how mine is. And then some people have like an entire mud room. So it kind of talks about each different type of room that you may have, or, you know, and kind of talks about how to organize that and go about the best way of utilizing that space. So I really like this book and these people. They're incredible. And this book is actually really cool because it does come with little stickers in the back that you can actually use. So I really like that about this as well. But yeah, you should also go ahead and check them out at the Container Store too. Again, they do have their own like entire brand of like organization containers and everything. So, and they have a huge section at the Container Store. So yeah, definitely recommend this. The last book I want to talk to you guys about is The Complete Book of Clean, Tips and Techniques for Your Home. Again, by that same person, and it has A Bowl Full of Lemons at the bottom. But I really like this one. Again, it's super just cute. I love to just have this out because I think it's just so pretty. But I've also used quite a bit of this in here as well. So this one kind of has it all like numbered. There we go. So we have like treat tiles right, maintain a vinyl floor. So it talks about each and every type of flooring, each and every type of countertop, everything, how to clean them, how to make your own cleaners. So I actually make my own cleaners now because they don't have any, you know, like bad chemicals or anything in them. They're all like natural, made with soaps and all kinds of stuff. So it kind of talks about all of that in here, but I really recommend this book too. I'm already a super clean person, but I just love to see how other people do it, and it kind of keeps you reminded on other things that you need to keep track of, like dusting your walls and things like that. So yeah, I definitely recommend this book to you guys. Okay guys, so the next item I want to talk to you about is something I don't know if it really fits into this video or not, but I do use it almost every day, especially whenever I'm at home alone, because I really like to have some kind of music or something playing in the background. I know lots of people turn on TV, but I actually don't have TV. I do, but I have like Netflix and things. I don't have like just a normal TV to just keep on. So I really like to just listen to music whenever I'm home alone, and so I use this speaker. This is the Bose speaker. I really like it. My boyfriend got it for me last year for Christmas, and it does have like a little handle in the back so you can kind of carry it around, and then you have your preset settings that you can kind of put right here. So like one I think I have is like Pandora Adele radio or something, and yeah, you can kind of like preset each one, so you can just go out, push the on button, and then click whichever one you want to listen to. And then obviously the up and down, it is Bluetooth, so you can also play things from your phone. So I'll get on the app and be like, ooh, I want to listen to this specific music today, so I go ahead and search it and, you know, play it off of my phone, and it plays onto this. So I really like that. It also does come with a little remote, so it's kind of nice that you can like carry it around. Here, I can try to put it up closer for you guys. But yeah, again, I just really like this. I think any speaker works. I am a huge fan of Bose, so that's the whole reason I have this, but I think any speaker works, and I definitely think it's kind of a lifestyle thing, because if you are home alone or you're just home a lot of the time and even working, I think it's nice to kind of have some kind of music or something playing, because it definitely keeps me kind of motivated and upbeat, whereas silence is just kind of like, I don't know, I just don't like that feeling. I'd rather have some music playing. So yeah, I definitely recommend just having a speaker of some sort, but I really do love this Bose speaker. Okay, the next two items I want to talk about are kind of bathroom items, kind of shower, bathtub type items. And the first one I want to talk about is, here's that candle that I repurposed. So all I did was I melted all of the wax out after I completely used it all. And actually this one is the Coastal Sunset one that I showed you guys earlier. But I actually also put a piece of vinyl on here. So it actually says soak, wash, relax, which I think is super cute. And I can also kind of do some like DIY, you know, videos if you want to see that with like a Cricut, because that's what I use this for. And then I use this, it smells so good, I use it for bath salts. So right now, the bath salts I have in there are the Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Soaking Solution, the Relax and Relief with Eucalyptus and Spearmint, which normally I'm not a huge fan of those smells, but I really like this one, and I really like having some type of bath salt of some sort whenever I do take a bath. I'm not a huge bath bomb person, but I do love bath salts, so I think this is super cute. I kind of just keep it up for like display also in my bathroom, and it is also useful. So I really like this, plus I love the container because it is one of my old candles, but I still think that the container is super cute, and you can tell, but not really, you know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely recommend getting some bath salts. The next item I want to talk about is also bath related, and I've used this one a bunch of times and had to rebuy it. I got a lot of my family hooked on it, and to where they were all buying it as well. And it is this. It is the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer with the hydrating coconut oil. I really love this stuff. So I obviously want my skin to be nice and moisturized, but I'm not one of those that likes to sit there and put lotion on my skin afterwards. I feel super like sticky, and yes, like I'm super moisturized, but it just takes a long time and it's so thick, and I'm not a huge, you know, like after shower lotion person, if that makes sense. So this Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer, you actually put on right after you turn off the water in the shower. Don't grab your towel to dry it or anything while you're still wet. I kind of like to get like some of the moisture off, but you want to keep most of the moisture on, and then just rub this all over your body. And it glides on really smoothly and makes you feel so moisturized after you're done taking a shower. But it takes, you know, it soaks in all of the moisture that's still left on your skin. So I definitely would recommend this. It says it hydrates dry skin. I use it almost every time in the shower. They also have one that is like a tanning lotion type thing, but this is the main one I use because I actually love the smell as well. It's very like coconutty. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. Okay, everything else I believe in this video will be like stationary, kind of craftsy type items, as well as like planning, kind of keeping your life together with the schedule, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what I'm going to talk about in the rest of the video. The first thing I want to talk about though is washi tape. So I have tons of washi tape. Here's just a few washi tape things that I have. But you can obviously get washi tape anywhere, but I definitely recommend it. It's super fun, kind of adds your own like personality and different colors and designs to everything, like as far as planners, bullet journaling, things like that go. So I absolutely love washi tape. So you can kind of see different designs there. I just dropped one, but you can kind of see them all in here. I love washi tape though, so if you've never used washi tape, definitely use washi tape. It's so much fun, especially if you are into crafting or journaling or anything like that. I always recommend this. And actually I did get some of it off of Amazon and some I found in craft stores. But again, I will try to link it all down below for you guys. The next thing I want to talk about is my bullet journal. So if you guys don't know what bullet journaling is, I will be posting up a video pretty soon. I might also do live stream it sometimes on Twitch. So if you guys aren't following me there, you definitely should. It is linked down below, so definitely go check it out. Follow me. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, I really love to bullet journal. So this is the bullet journal that I am using right now. It's definitely not my favorite bullet journal, but I love the way it looks, so that's mostly why I got it. But I'll kind of give you guys like a sneak peek of what it looks like. So like in this very beginning, I have like a key and grid spacing. Then I also have this whole section. So it's just like a fun journal where you can kind of like create your own planner. That I'm actually using this for next year, so I'm kind of trying to get ahead of myself so that way you don't have to stress or worry about it next year whenever it's time, and then I can just fill out this entire planner as I go. So I really love bullet journaling. I again don't really recommend this one. I really love the outside of it, but the pages aren't super thick, so that's something you really want to keep an eye out for, is having thick pages. I also really like having the little ribbons, and I didn't with this one just because I actually am planning on putting washi tape on the sides to kind of label what each section is, if that makes sense. So I'll kind of like tape the sides of the page, so I can flip easily to whichever section I want to go to. But yeah, I would just recommend trying to find one that has pretty thick like actual pages, because that will help you a lot. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting a bullet journal and trying it out. Even if you just want to kind of play around with it at first and not really take it seriously, it's still a whole lot of fun, and I think it's relaxing. So I definitely recommend getting a bullet journal. Okay, the next item I want to talk about is probably my favorite brand of like journals, notebooks, whatever you want to call them. And I have multiple. So here's just like a small one that I have. You can get different rings. So I like using the Tool or Arc like brands, and I believe those are Office Depot and Staples brands. So definitely go check them out. I did get these new rings the other day, but yeah, you can pick out whatever size rings, whatever color rings you want to kind of match your journal. So this is like the one I have, and you can kind of see this is like a faux leather, and at the beginning it kind of has like all of these like little pockets in this one, whereas like some of my other ones don't have that. So you can get different designs and things like that. But basically what it is you will have all of these sheets. You can buy the sheets, or you can have your own sheets and actually use a hole punch to do it, but you can pull them out and then easily stick them right back in. So if you messed up on a page, you can pull it out, or if you want to add a page somewhere, you can pull it out. or put it in and move pages around if you want to do that, to like reorganize it, whatever you want to do, which is something I love, because if you have like a brand new notebook and you first start to write in it, it's terrifying. And I don't know if you guys know that feeling, but I do not like that feeling starting in a brand new notebook. Whereas like with this, I'm not worried about it at all, because I can pull out the page, move it, add pages, whatever I need to do. And I really love these. So there's that one. There's also this one that I have. And then I also have a really big pink one that's the same like material. I don't know what this material is, but this one doesn't have the pockets in the front, which doesn't bother me. And then I also in this one have the little dividers. So the like little tabs. So I kind of split it up into different sections. And if you guys want to see how I organize this, I did write a blog post about it, which I've not really told anyone about my blog, but I will link it down below in this video so that way you guys can check it out. But I can also make a YouTube video on it if you guys want to see that. But yeah, I definitely recommend these. You can also get the hole punch thing for it. So I just got a 1-page hole punch. You can get a bigger one. This one's just a lot cheaper, but it just punches your pages into this design, so that way you can pull them out and put them back into any of the Tool or Arc notebooks. But yeah, I definitely recommend those. Now, sticking with the Tool and Arc kind of thing, I did want to mention their pens as well. So I believe these are all Tool actually, but I'll kind of put them up here. So these are all just like black or blue pens, but I definitely recommend them. They write so nicely. They do have different tips and things, and I do have a really fancy one. Let me grab it really fast. So here's the really fancy one I was talking about. You can grab different ink cartridges, just put it back in there, but it's like a stainless steel metal one that I really enjoy because it's nice and heavy, and again, it writes really well, and you can pick exactly which tip you want, which is amazing. But I always take it to my job, and you know, clients will use it or something, and they're always like, what pen is that? Like, I need one of those. So I definitely recommend this. It kind of sounds silly, but I'm super specific about like pens, markers, things like that. So I definitely recommend Tool and Arc pens. Again, I will link it down below so that way you guys can check it out. Okay, you guys, I'm almost done. The next thing I want to talk about is this planner. So if you're not into bullet journaling or anything, but you still want to be able to like plan and kind of write everything down, schedule, all of that stuff, this is the planner I definitely would recommend. This is the Plan with a Woman. Wait, no, Woman with a Plan. I said that backwards, oh my gosh. But I actually decorated this one myself. So again, this is with a Cricut. But I definitely would recommend this one. So I think it's exclusive to Target, so you have to go there to find it. But one, it comes with tons of stickers in the beginning, and then it also kind of has different sections, so it kind of explains it all in the beginning as well. But you have like your goals for your entire year. You can have all of the days, so any holiday or anything is all written out for you guys. There is like a boss board where you can just, you know, draw, sketch, kind of do whatever you want on this page, which I really love. This is kind of what I was talking about earlier with putting the washi tape on the side so I can see exactly which section is which. So there's also different sections. I don't know if you guys can really see that. But there are like different sections in there. So I just go to that washi tape. But anyways, and then I like to design each one and write everything down. And yeah, I really like it. So it has the month written out as well as like each week, and you have like this entire page for like goals for the week, your, you know, to-dos. I do like my meal planning on here. There's like different sections where you can have like inspiration, self-care you want to accomplish that week, everything, which is one reason I really love this, is it's not all about the business and everything like that. It's also about you. So I would definitely recommend this if you guys are interested in a planner but you don't want a bullet journal. Okay guys, the last thing I want to talk to you about are pens, markers, things like that I love to use in bullet journaling, to practice hand lettering or calligraphy, things like that. And they're actually in this marker pen holder thing that I have, so I'm going to try to hold the entire thing up. But I really recommend these mild liners. So if you guys have never used mild liners before, you guys should definitely check them out. They are like soft pastel-y highlighters that everyone loves in the craft world or the journaling world. They're incredible. So they actually have the thick normal highlighter side, and then they also have like a marker side, like a pen marker, so that way you can like write in thin and then also highlight. But again, I really love these. I think there are like 27 colors altogether, so I'm missing a lot and I really want to buy all of them, but these are the ones I have right now and I use them so much. I've never really been a super, you know, into like highlighters or anything like that, but these are incredible and I definitely recommend them. And then on this side over here, I have tons of these pens. So they're all different sizes, but they are for like calligraphy if you want to write with that, or just like a really thin pen. So let me grab this one really fast. So this is like the smallest one, which I don't know if you can even hardly see it. But the tip on this one is super duper tiny. So that way if you want to write with something super tiny, or if you want to draw like a really small line or something like that. Again, these are really good for like bullet journaling and things, because again, you can get all different sizes that you want. Then there's also ones like this. So this one actually is kind of like a different tip. It's more for like, you know, doing calligraphy and things like that. And then it goes to just like big marker type pens. So there's like this one. Let me put it up here. There you go. And then one of my favorite ones is this one that is the SC. Oh, and I don't think I even said what the brand was. It's the Faber-Castell or something. I don't know how to say it. Pitt Artist Pen. Yeah, this is one of my favorites, so you can't really tell what's kind of going on with this tip, but it kind of has like a point, and it also has one like thicker side, and it kind of goes down at an angle as well. So this one's really nice for like writing in calligraphy. If you don't want something that's super long and you're not really used to writing in calligraphy, this one helped me a lot with learning how to write that way. So definitely recommend these. All right, you guys, the last one that I want to mention are these. So these are the Papermate Flare medium marker pen things. If you guys haven't used these, they do have like a felt tip, which I really like, and they all are in like different colors. There's multiples of these. You can find these almost anywhere. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. My camera just cut out, so I'm sorry if like the frame changed and everything like that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I would absolutely love that if you could. And then yeah, if you wouldn't mind also putting a comment on if you liked this video, and if you have any other video suggestions or what you want to see more of. And I'd be so happy to film a video of that for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you guys are. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.